Good morning. Good morning, sleepyheads. Oh boy.
You can go back to bed.
Yeah, you can go back to bed, girl. We made it to the Tampa RV show. We are headed in to film the new Roadtrek Haven on the Ford chassis. So super new, not a lot of information out about it. We're gonna go in, do the best we can, and we'll let you know what we know about it.
Yeah, it's a prototype, and there's not even many people here yet that can give you much information, and there's not much online. But so many people are asking about it. We thought, let's go in, just do a quick impromptu kind of videotape inside and out, talk about what we see and what we do know about it. And
that's what we do best, impromptu. That's all we can do.
High tech over here all the way. A little different than a normal video. Usually it's just us and our adventures, but we're here, we want to check it out. And
yeah,
anyway, that's what we're gonna go do. So
right.
Let's put Crystal back in the van. And
all right, let's do it. There she is. Roadtrek Haven. Ta-da! What do you think about the decals? I think
people love them or hate them.
Trying to make them look sporty, but that is an option, right? So let's just kind of go around the outside and then we'll take her inside. Okay, so show price on this. Okay, MSRP $129.9, show price $109.9. So that's what we're coming in at.
I thought it was gonna be all day first, but this says Truma, so I'm assuming it has the Truma heating system.
Nice. TV connections. Let's check out the back.
So the
here.
ladder is just stored, it's just slid underneath the van right now, it's not mounted. I'm not sure where it's mounted. Someone thought it was gonna be mounted on the side, like you see a lot of vans have the ladder mounted on the side.
Okay.
I'm not sure though, but I love the rack up there.
Oh, why don't you, can you open this up and pop up there and kind of
I will.
Take the camera up?
What you'll notice is with the rack up there, there's no air conditioner on the roof. They've got an under-mounted air conditioner.
Oh, let me look. I'll see. It's kind of dark under here. I can't really tell. No, I can't tell what's going on, but... Ooh.
So we can't find anything out about solar options, but I'm assuming like all the other ones, since it has an ecosystem, I'm sure it's got probably the
I'm sure there'll be options,
200 or 300 options of solar.
Whoa, check out all this storage. We could hold a lot of toys back here.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll take the camera in.
Take it up, show us the rack.
Okay.
All right.
No idea what's up there.
Sure, that was perfect.
Maybe nothing, but I know that we've wanted to have a rack on the top of our Zion because I would like to have some way to mount maybe a hard kayak or something up there. So
yeah,
with I don't know what options they could do, but it'd be really cool if they could put solar down one side and then have, you know, a place like a hard kayak on the other. But I don't know. Wait and see.
Yeah, wait and see on that. What's going on over
here? Shower just like ours.
Okay, outdoor shower.
Get your water and.
Ooh, we have freshwater fill outside like this. That's different. Ours is in the door. Another TV, cable thing.
Cable.
Ooh, so this is different too. Now our electrical plug-in is out the back end here towards the bottom. So I like that. I like all that being on the side. I also like how spacious, like with the windows and the lighting inside. This looks nice.
Really cool. Because ours, the Zion, the bathroom's here, so the window's just a facade. You can't sit here, so here it's
just to pretend.
So if you're sitting inside, you got a big view off the left side.
Yeah, let me show the front here and then we'll take it inside. We've got the trademark 3 window / stickers on the top there.
What else have we not covered? Oh, I believe it's rear-wheel drive.
Yes.
What else? I think that's all we know about it. I ever heard a salesman saying it gets, I think they said between 17 and 19 miles to the gallon, but I don't know that for sure. I guess you could probably check with what Ford Transit normally gets.
Yeah, okay, so this is rear wheel drive and it has dualies in the back, so that's interesting. Also, Roadtrek on their website now, they do have some information out about this, and they are saying it is a 4-season van. So
yeah, I think it'd still get mighty cold in there, but maybe that just means that maybe the water and all the lines are someplace protected so they don't freeze.
yeah, and we haven't been able to chat with anyone that actually knows yet. So it's so new that there's a lot of unknowns, and there's a lot of things I think that are going to be tweaked and changed and things. But all right, let's take it inside. Door opens nicely. We got the Thule step.
The door opens really nice. Almost yanked it off there.
Yeah, we're used to really yanking the Dodge door open and shut. Okay.
Wow.
Kind of a narrow entrance here.
Yeah, it's fine. We're just used to the.
Yeah, no, it's just different. Got some organizational stuff there.
Organizational stuff.
Yeah, that's the technical.
Well, because the ProMaster is so much snub nose, like our.
Oh
like
yeah,
our
we have a
pistol
lot
dog.
more storage.
Yeah, this goes way out, so not as much storage here for us, but plenty of storage back here.
Okay, let's check out the coach, and then we'll sit in the cab seats.
So well lit and.
So the first thing I noticed is all the counter space. Like, I could knead a lot of bread dough here and make a lot of goodies. And the induction, which is great. Oh, those open and close different. The latches.
No pushing buttons, which I like. You just
You grip
squeeze
it
that
and
in
pull
and
it
it
out.
pops out.
Nice.
Solid.
Show me what's in these here.
Wow, that's a lot of cabinet space.
Yeah, it really is.
How deep those go. I will leave that alone.
Yeah, we don't want to break anything. Okay, so
It's a bit narrow.
the other thing I noticed is how narrow it is in the mid coach. Take a walk down just like you would normal and let me.
Ow!
Okay, that was a bit dramatic with the handle there.
We heard someone say yesterday that this was coming off, so I don't know.
They're gonna switch that to a lower profile.
That should just be a smooth thing, because anyone that's ever spent any time in RV knows that that's not cool.
Yeah. Got a vanity
Look at this
mirror.
handsome fella, huh?
Yeah, is that what you need?
How
One
you
of
doing?
those?
Well, it's very slimming.
Is it?
Yes, it is very slimming.
Nice.
You suppose that's done unintentionally?
Is it a carnival mirror?
I don't know. I love this van.
Okay, so going
So
along
it's narrow, but it's like anything else in RVs. There's a give and take. You can't have everything, and so like what we would want in a van is not what you would want in a van, and vice versa. Everyone has to look at what they want.
Yeah.
If you want this big of a bathroom, which I'm sure that's nice inside, and this much counter space, this may not work. This may just be fine for you. Some
Yeah.
people want. We actually prefer the width of the Zion because when one of us is standing here cooking or cleaning, someone can actually walk through without.
Yeah. Doing one of those. Let me look at the sink.
The sink is.
This is really, I love the fixed faucet up high because that's
Look how
an
big
issue
that
for
is.
me in the Zion. Wow, we can wash Pistol Girl in here.
That is. I want that sink in our van.
I do too.
This lighting is just really.
I do love the undermount lighting like this. Kind of gives it a nice
It's
touch.
not like just a bunch of spotlights shining here and there. It just
No.
seems like that's just a really warm, well lit.
Yeah, so we have a microwave.
I don't know if that's convection and microwave or not.
I don't know.
Modelo.
Okay.
Okay.
No, we don't know. Moving along. Oh, there's a step up here.
Yeah.
Now for us, that wouldn't be that significant because we would leave the bed.
Yeah. So this is obviously like a king size bed, folds out to here, and then for us, we just leave it a bed.
Yeah. Stepping up.
TV, same.
Yep. Now, the driver's seat does swivel back. So I could sit back here, you could sit up there, we could both sit up there. I'm not sure what kind of window coverings they're going to have. Like we mentioned, this is the prototype, so There's a lot of... Okay, those are different. Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful coach and spacious.
It is. It really is.
Someone knocked this board off.
Oh, geez.
I think that's the biggest test of an RV to survive a 5-day RV show.
Oh, man. I bet.
Thousands of people coming and yanking on things.
Let's check this closet out. Wow, that is quite deep. Let's see. I mean, it goes clear up to my shoulder. That's how I'm measuring things. Arm length.
Arm length. Very, very
Technical.
specific.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put all 3 of these up here.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of space.
Yeah. It's not as deep as the Zion. There's just more of it.
Yeah. I feel like if we had this much room, we'd fill it with stuff we don't need.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think? Okay, let's check out this fridge. This I am particularly excited about. So fridge, I feel like it looks about the same cubic space that we have.
Yeah, so we live full-time in the Zion SRT, and it's a 5 cubic, I believe, 5 cubic feet fridge. It's wider, but I don't think it's as deep and not as tall.
Not as, yeah.
Maybe it's as deep, but anyway, it's just a different shape, but it's probably the same size. But this is what I love.
This is killer here. Separate freezer, and this is pretty deep and pretty wide. So imagine how efficient this would be, because how often are you actually getting in a freezer?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
compared to the fridge you're opening all the time. Okay, here. Oh, what do we got over here? Just some more cupboards.
Cupboards. I don't know. Doors.
Oh, soft close.
Almost.
Kind of.
Oh, handy.
Okay. Got the induction. Why don't you scooch in that bathroom? Let's see what that looks like.
That's it?
Oh no, we'll find out.
There you
Ta-da!
go. Ooh. Porthole.
You have
can't
a
see.
window. Medicine chest.
Huh.
Okay, why don't you sit on that toilet and see how spacious it is. Well, it's a weird request, but you know, you gotta...
Here, I'll just sit down here.
You gotta actually live in it a little.
Yeah.
Live a little.
That's fine.
Okay, now shut yourself in and see
Oh boy.
how, like actually how it would be.
Things I do. Yeah, plenty of room.
It feels good.
Yep.
Not too tight. Nice.
I noticed the coach itself is quite a bit taller than what it used to.
Oh yeah, why don't you run through the spec sheet?
Let's do that.
Let us know, because I'm...
Let me get my glasses on.
Okay.
So it's a little... I'm 5'11", so...
Yeah.
Alright, this is the Roadtrek Ford Haven on the extended 3500 Ford Transit. Fuel type is gas, 25 US gallons or 95 liters. Exterior length 22.2. Exterior width 6'9", I believe.
The Dodge is 6'11".
Yeah,
That's without
the
me.
ProMaster is like just 2 inches wider. Exterior height on this is 9 feet. The ProMaster on the Zion is 9'6", but that's because of the air conditioner. This has the under one. Minimum aisle width, which would be right here, is 24 inches. Okay, interior standing height front, 6'7", and the back 6'2".
Okay.
Wheelbase is 148, which the ProMaster is I think 159. I'll verify that, but I think that's what
Or
it is.
156. Yeah, it's shorter wheelbase, which is
Yeah.
interesting, but yeah, a longer coach.
Maximum GVWR, gross vehicle weight, 10,360 pounds or 4,699 kilograms. Towing capacity, 3,800 pounds or 1,724 kilograms. Occupant cargo carrying capacity, 2,250 pounds, 1,021 kilograms. Freshwater capacity, 40 gallons. Black water, 12 gallons. Gray tank, 22 gallons. And some of the exterior options are the optional EcoTrek lithium batteries, ladder and roof rack, bike rack, which they don't have here, and a screen package.
Okay, now I do want to know, there are different layouts, and it looks like you can get a third seat here, and then it swivels, and then you can actually add a bed here. So that would be nice if you're traveling.
Yeah, let me hop up in the driver's seat just see how that feels.
Yeah, check legroom. Now it's interesting, there's no water tank behind you like there is in the Dodge, so you could scoot back a long ways there if you needed to.
I'm actually need to scoot up a little bit.
Really? Because you're pretty much back as far as you can go in the Dodge, right?
Yeah, I can't go. I can Dodge all the way back, but it
Yeah.
is really comfortable. Maybe it's just this plush leather I'm not used to.
Yeah. I want to know if there's a heated seat option.
Yeah.
Wow, lots of legroom. So that's back
Not
all
even
the way.
touching it.
Oh, wow. So much more legroom, more spacious driving area. Yeah, this feels pretty comfy. Well, this is kind of just our take on the Roadtrek Haven. I don't think I would trade our space for this space at this moment, but
No,
it's a solid looking rig.
it's very plush.
There are
inside.
definitely some things I love about it. Counter space, the sink, the induction.
I would take that sink in a minute. Imagine, in fact, if I turn that camera off, I think I will.
I love the rack on top. We could put a hard kayak up there. We could do all kinds of things up there. So,
Well, we could wrap this up, and I would like to go check out that retro trailer.
I would like to check out that retro trailer too. All right, we'll catch you on the next video.
Carry on.
Carry on.